Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We got Jack Della Maddalena.
Let's stand up. Australia, stand up.
We may have another. I mean, he's already a champion, but this is like fucking
history. First.
History, exactly,
First
man.
double Australian champion, potentially.
And the first, I think, lightweight moving up to welterweight to fight for a double champ status.
Yes, Islam setting another record.
Yeah,
love to see it.
But unfortunately, it's against one of our boys.
It's against one of our boys, our hometown heroes.
And it goes deep as well because it's almost like this boy, he beat up his little brother in Volk.
Yeah, he bashed his little brother.
He's older than him, but he's smaller in stature.
Yeah, exactly.
But now he's like, yeah, fight my brother, you know, like that. And then there's fucking munted face Jack going, like a pitbull of a man.
He is a pitbull of a man.
And bounding over. Shout out to all the Australian fucking childhood memes. But yeah, man, it's fucking. And then you got Craig Jonesy in the corner being like, keep jiu-jitsu gay. He's trying to just fade Sambo so hard.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. F Sambo.
So there's a bit of like a grappling beef going on. It's like, this is the best grappling martial art. This is the best, you know?
Yeah.
Dagestan. No. Gay Australian jiu-jitsu.
Yes, but we also have a stacked card. Arguably one of the stackest cards of the year. From the first bell.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the way through until the main event. We're stacked. Johnny, fucking early prelims.
Mate, we'll start from there.
Let's get into it.
Because we got, speaking of, this guy's from Chechnya, which is kind of the cousin of Dagestan. Susurkayev, Kamzat's fucking
his brother,
hometown brethren, which I know has heaps of hype, and he acts like it, man.
Yeah, man. He's walking the walk.
Yeah, but he's honestly kind of like annoying a little bit, you know, like too cocky. Like, you know, McGregor almost like made it really, you know. You got so many people who are confident, right? Bo Nickel, Conor McGregor, and look at the difference in the attitudes from the public, you know?
Yeah, you have to be able to back the shit up before you start yapping it up.
But even that, bro, it's just like I think it's about being entertaining.
But it's also like you got to be authentic as well, right? Entertaining and authentic. People can see through the facade if you're not really about that shit. Yeah. You know, that's why people like the likes of Cheeto, fucking the Diaz brothers.
Yeah, they're quiet, but they're
authentically themselves, right?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
And people gravitate towards that. Also, a quick side note, forgot to say this from the top. Yeah. Australia may have a double champion. But it's Gerald Meerschaert fight week, everyone. GM3 is back, baby. He's
back from the dead.
He's back from the loss. And he's ready to take another one, and I'm here for it. GM3's in the chart.
Honestly, you put your money where your mouth is.
I fucking will.
Put all your savings, all the American savings on it.
On Meerschaert by submission.
That's actually not
That's his path to victory.
That's probably the best path to victory, but like, surely you just want crazy odds, bro. Yeah. If you're betting on Gerald Meerschaert, you might as well go all the way.
First round KO, first 30 seconds. Anyway, before that, so we've got you were talking about Susurkayev versus Eric McConaughey. Now, I don't really know much about Eric.
It's kind of in the name, bro. Can. He's a bit of a can. So I think they're feeding the can to try hype up Susurkayev, I believe. McConaughey, his fights, but he just always looks kind of timid. He doesn't like to get hit. Doesn't like to, you know, he kind of likes to dance around the outside. So I think this has potential to make Susurkayev look like just a marching forward, hungry Chechnyan, you know?
Give it, Iron Wolf. Give it to me.
Because these matchmakings are an art form, bro. This fight, you're 100%. Trying to create an art form.
Yeah,
a piece of art.
Yeah.
That's what matchmaking is about. It's like this style, how could this, you know? It's like, bro, think of the UFC guys as fucking chefs in the back, just fucking dropping some paprika, some fucking mushrooms, bro.
Of course, the first thing you say is paprika.
And I'm the first to admit, I favor the paprika too much. So I will admit that. But I'm working on it, bro. This is the art we're talking about. Yeah. Cooking, UFC, fight, matchmaking.
Yeah, fucking nice. And you know what? People need to realize that. People think, oh, Dano, shoot, fight Dano. He doesn't even matchmake. Yeah. He's in the war room.
He's just there going, hey, good fight, boys.
He's there with his freaking iPhone so red going, what's up, fight fans? Calm down, Dana. You're going to pop a blood vessel, my brother.
What's up?
He's just, What's going on, guys? Yeah. Anyway, there is some bangers. After that one, we have got Angela doesn't ever stop fighting Hill with an amazing record of 18-15 going up against Fatima Klein.
I think this chick has a lot of hype behind her. I don't know about her. She sounds like a baker from Germany in the 1940s, right? Fatima Klein's strudel, apple strudel, you know?
Well, Fatima's also like, Fatima, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you could be out in Bankstown.
Yeah, because there is a big, do you know there's a big Turkish population in Germany?
Ah.
Yeah, that's like their biggest demographic, let's say, you know?
Well, the thing about Fatima is she came into the UFC, she versed Jasmine Judavicius, lost, and now she's on a 2-fight KO streak.
Okay.
You know, the first one against Dudakova, don't know who that is, but knocked her out in the second round. Then after that, Melissa Martinez got her out of there in the third round. So it's going to be hands. Angela Hill throws hands.
Yep.
She's very scrappy, whether it's good or not. I feel like she's always in a firefight.
Yeah.
So that'll just be entertaining. You know, it could be a flip the sausages fight. However, I think it won't be. I think this will be like at least looking up from scrolling like, and then
just take some me time.
Yeah.
Just take some me time.
Just a reset. It's been a long event so far.
Because it's going to be, and this is a marathon of event. You're going to be going, fuck, you know? You need to, it's like a festival, right? You pace yourself for the festival.
Yeah.
You don't want to go too,
and it's like,
you don't want to go too hard at the first event.
Yeah. And it's like if you meet a lovely lady, you take her back to your place. You always got that Gatorade and ice water. You got to flick on your face, hydrate, go again.
Electrolytes.
You need electrolytes, you'll cramp, you'll be fucked up, and you'll underperform. And then, brother, you're cut, bitch.
You're cut from the UFC, bitch.
And then moving on to the co-main of the early prelims. I don't even know if you can call it that.
Co-main, that's fucking really nuanced.
But Pat Sabatini. Yeah, I was about to say, he sounds very,
is Italian grappler.
Freaking, this is spicy meatballs.
Against Chepe Marisca. What you doing here, Holmes? So I'm like getting a really racist, but it's an Italian background versus Mexican background.
Hell yeah.
If we want to get a little cultural up in here.
And freaking Chepe, his fight name is freaking Machine Gun.
That's pretty hectic.
That's pretty nice.
Well, speaking of Machine Gun, he actually, one thing he came out with, he said, he's like, I've been training with the machine, Merab Dvalishvili.
Ooh.
So he's feeling like I've been fucking battle tested. So I think he's coming out hungry against a grappler. And it's going to be hard. If you've been freaking grappling with Merab, I think, and he's the underdog in this one.
Okay.
So put your freaking chips on Chepe, because I reckon this is the underdog of the shmeckles scene here with your underdog of the week. Hammer this bet. Chepe Mariscal.
Whoa, did someone just come into the freaking studio?
We're expanding.
Holy shit. He's been cleared. He has been cleared and he's here.
He's past the Australian border. They had detained him for 2 weeks. Something related to fucking animal cockfights in his country.
Oh, okay.
He had some involvement in that, but he's not doing that anymore. He's clean. He's just doing sportsbook gambling with Isaac Dulgarian.
Allegedly. All right, now obviously the fight everyone has been waiting
This
for.
is David's main event.
Gerald GM3 Mearshart against Kyle. Welcome back to the big dance, Darkus.
Yep. The Dark Knight, they call him.
They call him the Dark Knight, but I don't think he's pulling that shit off on Gerald.
No.
Gerald's an elite level grappler.
That's true, yeah.
He's a very elite level grappler. He's quite slow on the feet. he gets a bit stunned.
Mate, slow, he's weathered.
But, however, this man has 37 wins under his belt, 20 losses under his
60
belt.
fights,
That is
bro.
57
Okay, you gotta
fights.
respect it. I respect it.
Right?
For sure.
Now, he's on a 2-fight losing streak. I mean, the Ola J. Shrook fight, 3-fight losing streak. But the first one of the 3 was RDR. All right. But then after that, Shabazian choked out. Brian Barberina choked out.
Look, they say GM3, it's in the name. He only has 3 losses and then he gets a win. So maybe that's what he's trying to pull off.
Yeah.
You know, and he'd be like, I just GM3'd you.
Yeah.
That would be a mic drop.
Drops the mic.
But bro, one thing I have to say, if you are really a fan of GM3, at one point do you say, mate, please put him down? 60 fights.
Yeah, on the 60th fight, put him down.
Looking like
he doesn't want. He's got like 5 kids as well.
That's hectic.
There's a lot of mouths to feed.
I didn't even think about that. Now I feel so bad. Maybe he's just trying to feed these mouths.
Yeah,
he's going. He's bro, he leaves the door.
He's just a dad.
Bro, he leaves the door with a suitcase and he goes, I'm gonna bring some bread to the table.
Yeah, he does.
And he's literally, his suitcase just has gloves and cups and mouth guard in it.
And a framed photo of his family because he's old school like that. But no, it's even worse. He brings him to the fights.
Now I feel bad betting on him, bro. Betting against him, bro.
You should never feel bad betting on him. I am 100,000% going to hammer Gerald Mearshart.
Please don't, bro.
By submission. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is.
Bro, Dorcas is the Dark
And if Jazz is crying because we can't go on a fucking honeymoon, Schmeckelstein's going to know about it.
Wait, you're betting on GM3 or the other guy?
GM3.
So why is Schmeckelstein going to be in the bad guy here?
I don't know.
He's telling you bet on Dorcas.
Oh, no.
The Dark Knight.
That's fake jiu-jitsu that guy's got.
Honestly, it's not going to be jiu-jitsu, bro. I think he might knock him out.
Yeah, I think that's his only path.
What he did to fucking what's his face, bro. He's got the build of RDR. Seriously, he reminds you of bro. And not just that, he's from Get Your Steaks Out. He's he's from Philly. He's a Philly boy. So get your cheese stacks out, bro, because I'm fucking betting on him.
Well, that annoys me. and you also bring up RDR. I do want to mention, I actually read something recently, I think today or yesterday, of him saying that he's still not recovered from his last fight.
Something's up, bro.
He's still out of breath when he walks upstairs, and he basically doesn't know if he's going to come back because he has to figure out what the fuck's wrong with him. He got sent to retirement, brother. Exposed, and now his ego's bruised.
Fucking, that's what you call maybe just overworked, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucked, man.
Overworked and underperformed. On to the next one.
I mean, he performed good before the other fight.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of him, so I hope to see him back. But main thing, healthy, right? Like,
yeah.
You do this so you can earn money, so you can live a good life. But like, if you're fucked, you know.
Yeah. If you're out of breath walking upstairs as an athlete, it's not a good sign.
But we do remember at one point, Kamzat was saying that too, right? Remember Kamzat was had all these illnesses.
He's got a fucked immune system. That comes.
So, but I mean, look at him now. He's the freaking middleweight. That's crazy. He's the middleweight champion.
Yeah, he's the middleweight champion. That's going to fight. I never thought
I'd say that.
He's going to fight every 18 months. He's going to be the most boring champion of all time.
Yeah, but we have Marab to make up for it.
Yeah,
so
Marab has like fucking 14 title fights a week. Anyway, prelims.
Isn't that crazy that we're so hyped about the early prelims?
Yeah, bro.
You know, we're hoping you're as hyped for as we are. Because
don't be a fucking casual and skip. All right?
Because we got the Bantamweight Pereira.
Yes, the big dog.
Against the fucking Perth... I'm trying to think. Pedophile is not a good term. The Perth Pulverizer. The Perth Pulverizer, Cody Haddon. This guy, I'm pretty sure. I knew I should have held back on it, but it was all that was coming to my head.
That's not good.
Perth Pulverizer. He was the amateur Golden Gloves for Australia, bro.
True.
So this kid's got hands. But I was watching his fight because I'm like, I gotta look this kid up because Malcolm Wellmaker is not a crazy favorite like he's been in his last 3 fights, and he's been destroying people. Cody Haddon's good, bro, but man, because he's very pressure boxer.
Yeah,
but man, does he leave his hands down. He throws always 4 or 5 punch combinations, bro, and he's going
from the hip, shooting from the hip.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. But bro, Malcolm Wellmaker is not the guy, bro, to just boop snipe you, man. So. I'm thinking this is going to be a really exciting fight. Like, Cody Haddon's good, bro, but Wellmaker looks like he's a little bit in position to win this fight.
Yeah, I think Wellmaker is a machine. He's battle tested. He's proven. He's got hands. He's just knocking people out. They
so much hype.
They call him the Machine. I follow him on Instagram.
Wait, Wellmaker?
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, Malcolm the Machine
It's
Wellmaker,
a couple machines, okay.
Who's the biggest machine? And I'm all aboard the hype train.
Fuck yeah.
I was all aboard the hype train, honestly, when he beat Cameron Simon.
Yep.
Straight away, I was like, this guy is fucking awesome. And just like how he acts.
Bro, his attitude is
amazing.
Love his attitude.
You know, and it's everything you want in like an up-and-coming prospect, especially a young guy.
Bro, he's not young. He's 30.
Is he?
That's the thing. He's like, he acts so
he's
young.
31.
Yes, man.
Oh, shit.
Bro, but his backstory is hectic. Like,
his backstory's amazing.
A welder or something. And literally the boys that the other tradies, on fucking Smoko, just tell him, hey, man, you should try this MMA thing.
Yeah.
That's a hectic story.
Yeah. Like, now he's in the UFC.
Even though it's at 31, bro, Alex Pereira, he's fucking 38.
Yeah, he's also been in like a decorated
kickboxing.
2-division kickboxing
All I'm saying
goat.
is it's a hectic story. And then remember when he's like, if I get a performance bonus, I'm quitting my job.
Yeah.
Got it, quit his job.
Quits his job.
So you love success stories like that, man, you know? So,
yeah,
so
it's
man.
fucking sick. If I had to pick, and what I'm probably going to bet on, because you know me, I can't just go on the nose. It has to be method.
Yeah, of course.
Mountain Whale Maker by KO.
Yeah, man.
I reckon he's going to fucking put this guy's lights out. And that sucks for me to say because the guy's Aussie. But this is just being real here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's two ways, right? There's the passion and we always gonna root for our own.
Yeah.
But we also gotta be, just like when you're in the cage, you can't be too emotional, right? You gotta be analytical and just try to, because this is a game. We're like, this is pretty much a game we're playing and we're just trying to, this prediction game, you know?
Yeah.
Like how are these matchups gonna go?
And at the end of the day, no one knows anything, right?
That's the fun of it.
We don't know if someone's injured. We don't know.
Exactly. So many variables.
We don't know the variables. We are just purely speculating. If Cody wins, I'm fucking stoked because he will take that hype. And now we have another Aussie in
up
the
there,
bantamweight division.
Yep.
That's fucking, okay. Who's
another
this
fucking,
motherfucker?
it could be another belt in another division, bro.
Exactly. So for that reason, obviously, I would love to see Cody Hatton win.
Yeah.
Let me get that clear. However, I think Malcolm Ballmaker is going to get it done.
Yeah, man. From like the perspective I see it from is like, and what I think the whole concept about the UFC is this style or is this style better? That was the whole point of UFC. But there was, which martial art was better at first, right? Jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, this. But now everyone knows everything, but not at the same, some person has maxed wrestling. One person's gone half jiu-jitsu, half striking, Oliveira,
Yeah.
So it's like, it's cool to see how but then you have all these other things like body fucking, see the lights just go off? Anyway, all these body build, all these builds and kind of stuff. So anyway, it's a fun game to play.
Yeah.
That's why we fucking love watching it.
100%. And it's like, it's just fucking exciting. Either way, the outcome's going to be exciting for us, the fans.
That's going to be a hectic fight.
It's going to be an amazing fight. And now we're moving on to bloody Aaron Blanchfield versus your mate, Tracy Cortez.
Why my mate? Have all these random mates.
She's just a friend of yours.
She's a friend of Nina Drama, dude, and that makes me not.
We don't need to go back into the Nina side. You have grown from that.
Honestly, bro, I think Tracy Cortez, the thing I think that's turned me off her a little bit, was
her eyelash coming off, like hanging off her eye when she was fighting?
No, but that probably adds to it. But it's like, she seemed like, how when you're a fighter, right? You focus on the craft, but you also focus on your brand, which is your personality. It seems like she's going a little bit too far in the personality. It's like when fucking Paige VanZant goes and does OnlyFans,
Yeah.
And Cortez is like when the thing that I think was a little kind of toxic, when Brian Ortega lost his fight, she went online and like wrote this, like everyone knew was about him.
Yeah.
Saying about how like, this change you made, it wasn't about the change. Like, you're the problem. Like, really just kicking someone while they're down pretty much.
Yeah, kicking someone while they're down sucks.
And I just thought, like, you didn't need to say that. Like, So, fighting is kind of like, that's a sport, but it's kind of like the way people go about it, it's kind of reflects their character. And these people that, fighters that we look up to, I think it's important to have a good character is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, for sure.
Try to show good things. That's why Volk is so loved. That's why Robbie is so loved.
Yeah.
People like that, man.
She's definitely not that great. Let's get that pretty clear. She's had some rough and tumbles with decent level competition.
Yeah. At that mid level, but now it's just going up.
Yeah. However, she's fought 6 times in 6 years. The amount of fights that she's done in her entire UFC career.
I didn't realize she's been there that long.
Marab basically doesn't
a year and a half.
Not even a year and a half. 13 months.
Fuck.
So
yeah.
I think that's going to be a problem. But she's 31. She's in her kind of prime age. She's versing a 26-year-old Erin Blanchfield, who, I think she's been humbled a bit. Like when she lost to Manon Farah. Prior to that, it was like this chick's going to be an absolute problem for everyone. I still think she's going to be a problem to Tracy though. Okay. I don't think Tracy has the tools. And yeah, I just never been really impressed with her. She's got durability. But yeah. She got some jits, but nothing crazy. I think Aaron has just got too many higher levels of skill.
Yeah. And usually when two grapplers end up squaring up, they usually end up striking.
Yeah.
So I don't know too much about them, but it could just be who has the better striking.
As far as striking, Aaron's definitely got hands.
Okay.
In her fight against Thug Rose, she threw 193 total strikes, 110 of them were significant. And she had some, 2 out of 8 takedowns. But yeah, she throws hands.
Okay, hectic.
Obviously, that's not a crazy number for 5 rounds.
Yep.
But still.
Hectic.
I think Erin gets it done.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen Erin fight before, and I know there's a lot of hype behind her. Yeah, this is...
You didn't see her beat Meatball Molly?
No, this is the first year that I've watched every single fucking fight night. So thank you to Dave for having the fucking archives that I am working on now.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what the hype's about.
Yeah, fucking oath. She's definitely exciting.
Yeah.
Like I said, I thought she was going to absolutely dog walk Manon.
Yeah.
Because the fight prior to them scrapping, I wasn't impressed. But she's definitely come into her form, especially
wasn't able to take Manon down, I heard, but you know who was? Fucking Shevchenko, and we'll get to her later.
Yes, we will transition to Shevchenko soon enough.
But we got a fucking... This is the two heavyweight countries in the world. It seems to always be like US, Russia, Brazil, and Australia now.
Yeah.
Another 2 heavyweights, bro, coming up together. Russia and Brazil.
Heavyweights that are in middleweight.
Yeah.
Let's clarify.
Which is... I mean, Roman looks like a prepubescent
Jewish Jonah Hill.
Sean O'Malley, but he's like bigger than Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, he looks like a Russian Sean O'Malley.
But so quiet and humble.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's the Sean O'Malley thing. You know how Sean O'Malley's so cool how he is in America? In Russia, it's the opposite, bro. The more like fucking quiet and weird you are, bro. Dude, that actually means what? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, hectic. yeah, that's hectic. I don't know you knew that. But he's like the coolest Russian, bro. Because he's the quietest Russian.
Yeah, 100%.
But anyway, bro.
He got leg kicked into oblivion.
I did not expect fucking Paulo Costa to fucking freaking Holocaust him. But yeah, Gregory Rodriguez is kind of a similar, big Brazilian marauder. I think it's coming down to...
I love RoboCop, bro.
Yeah, me too,
That fight, the infamous fight when his freaking eye flap was like... flicking in the wind, bro. And it was bleeding in between his eyes so they didn't stop it. And he... bit down his mouth guard and won the fight, bro.
He won the fight.
Half his fucking head was falling off.
I actually heard about this today when I was researching, but I need to see that because
it was flapping in the flipping wind, bros. I can't remember what fight it was.
Dude, hearing that sound in the mic is fucking disgusting.
It was hectic, bro. Beat the dog piss out of him after that.
Well, I mean, he's also got the grappling upside. But Kopylov has the speed, bro.
He's got the speed and slick striking for sure.
Insane quick kicks, man. But
it didn't help him against Costa.
It didn't exactly, man. It didn't help against Costa. So this is a tough one, man.
I've never faded freaking RoboCop, and I don't intend to fade him this weekend.
Especially in a 3-round fight, it's hard to fade him.
I have a lot of respect for Gregory Rodriguez, and for that reason, I'm hammering him.
You're gonna hammer him?
I'm gonna hammer him.
Okay. Yep. I mean, I don't know the last time he's been clipped, man, but he definitely has a lot of scar tissue on his face. So
yeah, dude.
If he's able to last the 3 rounds, bro, the judges may give it to Roman based on looks. Because Gregory's all like,
he's
flapping in the wind, bro.
Flapping in the wind. And then moving on to the 2 biggest bots on the card. Yay! We got Academy Award winner Rodolfo Vieira in his fucking triumphant return after embarrassing the absolute shit out of his bloodline.
Wait, what are you referring to?
When he was like...
No, dude, you're thinking of the other Rodolfo Balato.
Oh, no.
Dude, take it back what you said about his bloodline. Take back. Dude, that's a family curse. You need to take it back.
I'm sorry. I got my Rodolfos wrong.
Yeah.
He's the one that beat Trayshawn Gore. Yeah. My bad.
I actually haven't seen Rodolfo fight, but...
I did watch him against Trayshawn Gore.
So what's he got?
As much as I'd like to gas him up heaps, it just turns out that Trayshawn Gore's not that good.
Yeah.
So I haven't really... he
looks like a small middleweight, bro, honestly.
Yeah, he's like really nice guy.
Tenacious.
Really good story. Super religious and dialed in, but just sometimes you're not good enough. And
but he doesn't always put on good fights because he's in there. Yeah. He's pushing it, so...
He's always pushing it. And he's got that vicious fucking choke that went viral when he lifted the guy up by his neck. It is gnarly. But anyway, sorry, I take that back about Rodolfo's bloodline, and I'm putting that all on Bo Nichols, even though I watched the Embedded. He's got a nice sweet family.
Oh, nice. He's in it. Okay.
Yeah.
I just, you hope moments like that. Look, everyone has their moments. Everyone has their, whatever. But you just want people to kind of reflect and try to try to be a better person, let's say, you know, because I think that what people didn't like was how cocky he was.
Very cocky.
And to me, I didn't think, I mean, the stuff I saw, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as fucking Baisangur. But what looked the worst, bro, this looked like it was AI. Because it looked so bad. It was him in an interview. So the next day, I remember he went on Ariel Helwani's show and he went like, oh yeah, you know, yeah. Like being kind of pretty humble about it and be like, you know, it's whatever. I have a support network. The next couple of days goes on some mate's podcast and these guys are just like, yes, man, knob polishers, bro.
Yeah.
And he was on, and he was literally on there saying like, I'm going to spit on your guys' faces, all the people who try to, like, I was like, surely you can't be like that to that.
Yeah.
So that really,
switch.
That looked really bad. But anyway, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, if you're going to be a dick, you might as well bash people Nichols. So let's see what you got. I don't think he's that good, so I'm going Rodolfo since he's not the Academy Award winner that I thought he was.
He's a fighter.
He's a real fighter, bitch.
Well, should we go to the main event? It feels like this is all kind of a main event, but it's just getting... Oh, no, I just had a look at the top row and it just made me go...
Mommy.
Yeah, it's crazy how fighting can do that to you, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But anyway...
There's nothing more fucking erection-inducing than a bunch of fucking sweaty humans throwing fisticuffs.
Going at it, dude.
Limb for limb. Bun for bun.
We got fucking... What was that, Dave? No, I think no, it's not Dave. It's fucking Central C. Central C Skepta. One of those fucking boys.
Central C, yeah.
One of those boys.
I wouldn't have a clue. I'm washed. Now,
anyway.
First one. Uncle Benny.
Uncle Benny, the grey-haired gorilla. Because he looks like a gorilla, bro. He's not as hairy as me. The Armenians are known for being more gorilla-esque.
Extremely hairy. And you're not a gorilla, you're a bear.
Okay, bear form. But the Iranians, bro, which is his fucking bloodline.
Which you know they call themselves Persians. You know they do.
Yeah, it's cringy when they say that.
You know they do.
But they're more well, I just called myself a gorilla. They're more gorilla in the stance where they just have those long limbs, bro.
Yeah.
Because he stands like, just like, he doesn't look like he's very mobile, but he's just like, you know, ready to fucking... And he's got the perfect opponent for it. The problem is, bro, Benoit is no fucking slouch, bro.
Yeah, he's had a good resurgence, right? So when he got bashed by Dustin, like as much as I shame break like a diamond, it was always like, oh, the hype train's kind of derailed a bit. Like, yeah, Dustin's still a motherfucker. We love him. We love the diamond here at the Combat Comrades.
Yeah.
But it was still like, oh, okay, so like
Benoit,
you're not.
Because he just crumbled in the second round, right?
He did. And it was kind of like, it was a bit jarring.
Because it went like, oh, shit, and boom, and you saw a floor, right? Like, he goes so hard.
From being the God of War.
Yeah.
Getting put on the floor.
And going, Mom, I don't want to go to school.
Au revoir, dude. Yeah, mommy.
But I'm really glad you mentioned that because I think this could be like another dog of the week from according to Shmeckles team because everyone is... Yeah, Benoit looked really good by stopping Rufy. But the thing is, it's styles make fights.
They do.
And Rufy had never been tested in his grappling.
Ever.
Once he got pressured and grappled, he crumbled. So Benoit hasn't really it looked good because it was against Rufy, but he just had the great fight style for it.
Yeah.
Now we just got to look at this matchup. Benil has amazing jiu-jitsu and grappling. So I don't see him getting manhandled on the floor. Moicano couldn't do it. And Benil, he's not that very, what's the word? Like agile, I guess. But he's going to have a guy that's moving towards him, not going left and right, you know? So he can, and he has that left hand cocked and loaded, the same as that left kick. To me, that shit can knock people out. So I see Benil actually knocking this guy out.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, dude. I know he's 36, but he took some time off, and he just looks like... He just looks kind of really locked in, and he just looks like he's aligned. That's what I'm looking for. He looks like he's aligned.
I just want to know the difference between you hammering Benil and disrespecting Wonderboy.
Well, first of all...
They're the same age.
No, they're not. Wonderboy's 42.
Oh, shit, he is.
Yeah, bro. He's 36. Benil's 36. He's just
Why does Benil look older?
He's a silver-haired fox, bro.
Oh, sorry,
it's an Iranian thing, bro. You wouldn't get it. But... That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, remember Hanato and Benil going out? He's like, I'm the best old motherfucker.
Oh, yes. And then he still lost.
Yeah, he still lost. But, like, they're both, like, 36, you know? They're not, like, fucking... You know, do we say call Alex Pereira old? He looks like a fucking chiseled Brazilian fucking Amazonian.
He does look pretty old though.
You reckon?
I think so. He just fights young, so
I mean, I guess so. Maybe because he doesn't smile, he didn't get the wrinkles. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No happiest wrinkles.
Benil, yeah, I get what you mean. Silver hair, fucking, he's not as agile.
Wonderboy looks younger than him 1,000%.
That's true, and he's kind of got graying hair
until he squints in the sun and the crow's feet come out.
No, but I know what you mean. He has more of that like childlike energy, bro.
Yeah,
he's
bro.
like, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Steven.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick you in the head.
Yeah. And Benil's like, I'm Iranian and hairy.
You said I'm Iranian and hairy.
The two things that he is.
He's definitely very soft spoken. So that's also why he just looks like a dad. He's more dad like than Wonder Boy. So I get that.
I just respect that you're calling him by his name. All right, so we're hammering Benil Dariush.
Yep.
And then we move on.
Yep.
Headshot, Dad.
To big ups. To
big ups of London. Coming out to live.
We just
Welcome to London.
We just had another rude boy get fucking knocked out. What do you reckon, bro? Could this be?
I don't see. I've actually been thinking about this one quite a bit because I wanted to come in here and just trash Leon, but the mystique of the gym that is known as the Fighting Nerds, it's kind of been exposed a little bit. The bubble's been burst. The train has been derailed somewhat, and
it's to show that they have flaws, right?
Yeah, they're not as well rounded and elite level, dangerous, scary, terrifying that we thought they were previously. And because of that, you look at Leon, right? He's 34 years old. He's been in there with some motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, sure enough, he has lost whatever. We all know that head kick was lucky. We all know that. Yeah. But he then backed it up in the rematch.
Dude, the rematch looked amazing.
And he looked amazing.
Yes.
Right? He's been in there with some motherfuckers. He did obviously the Usman saga, but then you have to also think about the other shit. He almost got knocked out by Nate Diaz. So there's so many things in his game where you're like, this could be a tough night for Pratas.
Yep.
But then there's also so many things in his game where you're like, Pratas can expose it.
That's true.
How much can the chin take? Where are you at mentally?
Yeah.
You know? Man, you're an MSG.
Yeah.
You're the ex-champion. You're now versing the person that people are talking about.
Hype.
Could be the next champion.
Yep.
There's a whole lot of shit going on.
Yep.
But I, for some reason, think that it's not going to be lopsided either way. I don't know why.
Or you think it's going to be a pretty even fight?
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty close.
I think it will be, and I think it comes... one factor is Leon's fighting style. What I've been noticing, like this year, I've been even watching the Contender Series, and the Brits, kickboxing Brits have a really cool style, and I'm talking like... The guy who's spinning back elbowed fucking Pico.
Yes. I can't remember his name.
Murphy.
Lerone Murphy. Yep.
Lerone Murphy. Even CLD. Yeah. They have a beautiful footwork. They have this beautiful movement where okay, sometimes it's annoying because you're like, oh man, just like you're moving so much. I mean, but that's Israel Adesanya-esque. Yeah. Right? They like to move,
you're cutting off the cage.
Show different angles.
That's exactly right.
Pull, and then hit him with a shot, which is actually kind of beautiful when you think about it.
Yeah. So it's like a catch and release.
Yes.
You know?
And I'm kind of new to the striking game, so I'm like really excited learning and observing these things.
Yeah.
And I really think I agree, it's not as lopsided because Prates for me, he's an absolute sniper. But to me, he's like a, he's got you and then boom. Whereas this movement, man, I think it's really going to stifle Prates.
It can throw you off, man. You know? Like from experience, when you're fighting someone with like Mirab level cardio, relentless movement, and you're constantly having to chase someone, and and if they're feinting you from different angles, you're constantly having to think about so much other shit that you can't focus purely on your advancement and like creating angles and opportunities to strike and get ahead. So you're always kind of fighting off the back foot. You're always like one or two steps behind.
Yes, okay. Interesting.
And when that happens, psychology makes you think like, fuck.
I can't get a read. I can't get a,
Or I can't get something going because...
Interesting.
From my experience, my things come into formation when the first step's done, then the second step's done. It's like if you're kind of like forced to go to step 8, it can throw you off.
Okay.
Obviously, these guys fight at a professional level at the highest degree, but I still think those things become a factor.
Yep.
Especially when you're getting smoke blown up your ass like these fighting nerds, and then all of a sudden it's like now they have something to prove.
Yes.
They proved it almost too much, That's then bang, the bubble burst, and now they're kind of rebuilding again.
Like, okay, yeah, now we don't have so much hype around us.
Yeah.
I just and I feel like
fucks the opponents as well. You're like, oh my god, I'm fighting now.
Yes,
you know,
it's like
and now that's kind of
it's like a Dagestani type thing. You know, people get that.
No moustache and Evov at the end of your name. Fucking see you later.
Mountains and 5 brothers behind you.
Yeah, 6 gods.
But I feel like Prates, he is the type of guy to not give a fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
Just his whole attitude, bro, is smoker, like Muay Thai guy, just likes to have a party and have a good time, you know?
100%.
Which to me is still a factor, bro. Like, I get it, like, it's a balance, but it seems like he really enjoys it. Like, he loves that Thai lifestyle where they're just, like, partying, banging broads, going to ping pong shows, and then fighting that same night.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful when you think about it, like a old school style. But I just don't know if it's possible at the elite level.
If he keeps doing it, we have to change our regime of training. Imagine he becomes like
the training, you know, coach.
Yeah, just
I'm fucking
Buffalo Soldier.
Yeah, 5-round protest, I'm always gonna fade, but 3 rounds, it's kind of like it's like a RoboCop, man.
Yeah,
this is like his prime, you know,
because you know he's training for 8 rounds at least.
Who?
Just in general, when you
when you're just in training,
yeah, like you're not training for, in a 3-round fight, you're training for a 6-round fight.
Yeah.
You know? So I think as long as his game plan goes his way, but it's just I just think as soon as that shit gets derailed, he could be like, fuck.
Yes.
PTSD.
Yeah.
You know, from the last fight.
Yeah, exactly. It was, oh shit! Like, because Ian Gary did the same thing with the movement.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
So honestly, man, I mean, Ian Gary's he won, but it was kind of close. But with 3 rounds,
Ian Gary like going, mummy, mummy, crawling up to him. That's your man's. Hey, Mrs. Machado. You know, that's your man's, bro.
You know what's funny? Today I saw something as well. Ian Gary, his son, bro. I feel like I'm his uncle, bro. I'm just seeing him grow in front of my eyes, bro. The kid's fucking like talking now, bro. And he's fully like his face is forming. It's trippy.
Are you getting emotional?
I'm getting like an attachment thing to him, bro. It's crazy. But anyway, this kid, man, he's like saying like, yeah. So tell him, who's your favorite fighter? And he's like, Carlos Prates. He fully says it, and he's like, I beat this guy, and it's his favorite fighter.
Well, he's probably like, he made you crawl like I do, you little pussy. Like, fucking what? It's like when he was holding up, was it Shavkat against the cage, and he's like this?
Well, this is actually...
He's like this. Look, that's fuck, bro. Did you see that photo?
I actually feel bad for Ian Gary, man. This thing is getting out of hand.
Ian Machado Cuckington Gary. Dude.
Yeah, like the Cuckington.
He's so unlikable.
Yeah.
He's so unlikable. Oh,
I mean,
all of you.
Honestly, there were some things that were really cringy, like the whole when he fucked with our boy, fucking 38-year-old veteran, just beat Jake Matthews. Neil Magny. Like that to me went like, oh, that's kind of shitty attitude.
Saying he's a shit father.
Yeah, saying all this stuff, and then like he actually showed kind of good character, but then I don't know, man. Yeah,
not for me.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a interesting fight.
Yeah, striker's delight.
I don't really like Leon too much as far as like watching him, and I've always enjoyed watching Carlos Prates.
Okay.
For that reason, I hope that Carlos wins. Okay. And that's where I'm going to put my marbles.
Okay.
My hypothetical marbles are going on to Carlos Prates.
Okay.
And I'm going to take it a step further by finish.
Okay.
I think it's going to get him out of there.
Bro, that would make a statement.
The longer the fight goes, the more dangerous it is for Carlos.
Yes. For him to knock out.
Yeah.
What is... it's a really good point you brought up, because this is actually a welterweight. We was talking about weeks ago how stacked the welterweight division is. This is trying to show themselves like, hey, I'm a fucking contender. Because if one of these guys has a good finish... they could leapfrog the next fight, which 100%. Is potentially the #1 contender fight.
100%. And I also forgot to mention, we're going to get a 3-round Leon Edwards. So he has been training for 5 rounds for so long. So are we going to get a more aggressive, a more forward-pushing Leon Edwards?
I would like to see that. I
think if we get that version, it makes it even more dangerous for him.
Yeah.
Because Carlos will want that type of fight.
Yes.
He wants to stand up and fucking strike.
Yeah, bring it.
So...
That's true. We could see a more aggressive evolution.
If we see an aggressive Edwards, I will be so happy.
That'll be heck. This is going to be a striker's delight if that's the case.
Afternoon delight.
I think the last thing I want to mention about Edwards, I think people really have a bad taste after the Bilal thing, but 4 a.m., that is a factor. I will take that into account. the Sean Brady thing was like kind of like a last minute switch, right? He was supposed to fight Jack Della. So him fighting a striker now, I think he's really excited. He's had a proper, like when you fight like Leon Edwards does, you really want to have a full camp to set these traps and have and to analyze. So having that, man, I'm hoping we're going to see a dialed in, focused Leon Edwards.
And there's also no more excuses now, Leon.
No more, exactly. We're going to know, is he
full of shmeckles or full of shit?
Yeah.
Anyway, now we got a
fat
dog.
Filthy, disgusting. These are all great things, by the way, when you say.
Filthy, putrid, disgusting, good for nothing. No, I'm kidding about that last one. Hectic fight.
Number one contender, fucking eliminator. From this.
And we've got Sean Brady, who only lost to Jack.
No, he lost to Bilal.
Oh, no, Bilal.
Knocked out by Bilal. Which is something we can never forget, brother.
Yeah, we can never forget that.
That's going to come into an analysis. But first of all, we have to acknowledge probably sickest tattoos in the UFC.
Without a doubt, Brady has the sickest tattoos in the UFC.
And I reckon if that massive back piece wasn't there, we would see a camel hump.
Oh yeah, he's a big back.
Has a and that's why he's so. What is he? He's similar height to us, bro. Fighting in the welterweight division because he is just a freaking
182. What's that? What's 183 centimeters in fucking feet?
Wait, he's 100. No, he's 178 according to my stats. What are you reading on, bro?
Google.
Says he's 173.
5'10". That ain't me, bro. I'm taller than him.
Wait, 173 or 170?
I put him 178.
Okay, 178. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was looking to reach. My bad. 178 meters. Yeah. So I'm taller than him, bros.
Okay.
Don't worry about me. Anyway.
But anyway.
Sickest tattoos.
Freaking just stocky, strong.
Yeah.
But mentioning that Bilal fight, I saw that he could get clipped. And people are really hyped about Brady, man. And I kind of get it because Morales, we haven't really seen his grappling too much, right?
And this is a big step. I mean, he did fight Gilbert Gurns.
However. And he looks like he's thickened up as well, dude, compared to... And I think that's what...
And he fought Magny as well. He KO'd Magny.
Yeah. Two points here. Him thickening up, is it going to be a harder weight cut? Right? We're going to take that into account. But on the other hand, it's going to be harder for Brady to manhandle him.
100%.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
It's just like a different beast when you add that extra. Plus,
exactly.
He's young.
He's still got it.
Heaps
of energy scrambles.
He's also been in there with some decent enough competition for me not to be scared about the experience of Brady. Obviously, he's young, 26, but
growing, evolving, and I think people are really fading him because they haven't seen his grappling.
Yeah.
But in the couple of scrambles that I saw doing some tape study, he actually has good sweeps and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And his parents are like, he grew up doing judo. So just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
And I saw the glimpses of it, when he did get taken down. I never saw him get held down and dominated.
Yeah.
But I have seen him spark people. So even though I'm the grappler, man, I'm for some reason really leaning towards Michael Morales here. I'm really surprised that he's such a he's the underdog here,
So this is a Schmeckelstein tip.
This is a Schmeckelstein
hammer. Yeah.
I would say
get your mother's credit card.
Decision no bet.
Hammer. Decision KO round 1.
Decision no bet because I reckon he can hang with Sean Brady. Like Sean Brady doesn't really get people out if before the 3 rounds. Like he got Edwards out in the 4th. He usually kind of cooks people. That's his style.
Low and slow.
Pressure fighter.
He's out there cooking brisket.
You know all about it with the cooking. I know all about it from the mountain roots, bro. You stay on top and you pressure.
The only thing I know with cooking is that I say it's going to be ready at 8 and it's ready at fucking 3 in the morning.
But it's fucking hectic.
But we get there no matter what.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fucking barn burner,
bro. 18-1, 18-0. Like I can't believe this is the 3rd fight and it's so exciting.
This could be a easy fight night pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like they could have easily just put one of these all these could be main events.
But we're blessed.
It's
a blessing.
It is.
Now, Shevchenko, your mate versus my mate.
Oh!
Zhang Weili.
You're representing China.
I've walked the Great Wall.
You're like Izzy, bro. You're fucking coming out with the Chinese flag.
I walked the Great Wall. I fucking been there, done that. Love China.
How long did you stay in China? Or when you were in Vietnam, you visited?
No, it was a separate trip. 2 weeks.
I don't know you went to China.
Yeah, walked the Great Wall. I got a plaque.
When you were a kid?
Yeah.
Sick.
I mean, yeah, definitely haven't done it in the most recent years, but that's
that's
sick. Jazz and I actually want to go back.
Fucking oath, bro.
China and South Korea.
Well, did it feel like a tourist-friendly place?
Fucking oath.
Yeah.
The Asians are amazing.
Okay.
Don't let the internet tell you otherwise.
Beautiful country. And it's such a different culture, right, to the Western world, you know?
So.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
I mean
Vietnam
also
and
the Eastern culture and stuff,
Yeah.
So yeah.
100%.
Anyway, we're not fucking...
Shout out Asia.
We're not fucking Jetstar here. We're fucking... we'll be sponsored by them. Happy to do that.
Yeah, send us on shitty flights, Jetstar, please.
I'm wearing the colours.
Please send us on a flight where you have to charge us for water. I can't wait. Fucking assholes. Jean-Wei Li, 36.
Moving up.
Moving on up. Moving on.
That could have been a hectic song too. Because we have so many people.
Wei Li, keep fighting.
And then checking going, hey,
yeah, that dance bothers me. But when she wins in good fashion, does a dance, it makes me happy. I'm very conflicted with the dance. But I think Jean-Wei Li could do it because I just think fucking Shevchenko has been so boring recently, dude.
Against Manon?
Manon, different. But outside of the Manon fight, like the Grasso fight was fucking boring. When she lost, obviously, that was unfortunate for her. The Santos fight was also boring. Like, I haven't seen a fight where I'm like, holy fuck.
I think she just knows how to win.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
She's at a point in her career now where she's just doing calculated shit.
You reach a stage, almost Volk-esque, right? Like Volk, he's point fighting, right? You know, he knows what is the best path to victory, and he's doing that to win, you know? Yeah. Not putting themselves in too much danger.
Which is good.
Yeah.
But it's not entertaining.
Yeah. But, you know, Weili Zhang is going to freaking bring it to her. You know,
she is a fucking jackrabbit.
Yeah.
That little lady's got power.
Is it a jackrabbit or a jacked rabbit? Because I kind of see both. I see both.
She's a jacked jackrabbit.
Because like when she smiles, she does got like that rabbit face as well.
She's fucking adorable, honestly.
She really is. She picks up Shaq, bro.
Bro.
She can pick up Shaq and fucking not Uvarim, but the other Ngannou, bro.
Ngannou.
So
you got to watch the Embedded because she plays Top Golf, and it's funny to see someone that's such an amazing, accomplished athlete be shit at something. She can barely hit the ball, but she's fucking adorable, and she's good vibes. Shevchenko's good vibes as well, but yeah, I don't know. I am Team Weili. I will not fade her.
I did like that scene where Weili was about to fight Joanne Jacek. And you know, Joanne Jacek just chirping. And then Weili, she's always respectful and kind, but then she just goes, "Shut up!" Yeah. And I was like, bro, that feels like when the school bully is bullying like the nerdy kid, and they just go,
and you go, "Fuck you!"
And he just goes, "Yeah, I'm not as cool as that, but just shut up."
Yeah,
you know. So and then fucking beats her ass. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, beat the dog piss out of her. Cop that. That's when she did the fucking spinning back fist and like put her like face down.
Wait, was that hematoma, bro?
Yeah,
that was hematoma.
That was hematoma. Fuck. Shut up. Turn you into fucking fucking Jurassic Park.
For some reason I thought Hunchback of Notre Dame. But that's probably Brady with his hump.
No, it was you know, and we love Joanna.
Yeah.
But dog shit get hit.
Yeah,
she's also at every event. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Every fucking all the fight nights she's like this.
Are they paying her or she's
just
happy
there
to
for
be
the
there?
love of the sport.
That's beautiful.
That would be me.
Yeah,
I would be there till I'm old and grey going,
but you know what's hectic?
Still got those tickets.
In 5 years' time, bro, there's probably going to be way more fighters like that all day. We'll be like, hey, you're there.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine you and me go to an event and it's like, oh, just Whitaker's just there enjoying the fight because he retired 10 years ago. Bobby! You know?
Bobby's a fucking legend. Also,
Ty's over there. He needs 2 seeds because he's so big.
700 kilos, just puffing on that bam buds, drinking out of a fucking shoe. We love it. But on the topic of Robert Whitaker, I know we're going a little bit off topic, but there is a show out on Netflix called Physical Asia, not sponsored, called Physical Asia.
Okay.
And it's basically Australasia. You've got like China, Mongolia, fucking Korea, obviously the South. Thailand. Yep. You've got fucking Australia.
What do they do?
It's basically country versus country. Who's the fucking strongest physical specimens?
Ooh.
And Bobby Knuckles is in it.
Okay.
And there's a scene where it's China versus, I think maybe Thailand versus Australia. Right? And they've got an ex-Roosters player on the team as well. And they're holding these fucking things like this. And it's like those stones that they're going to hold up. And Bobby keep like every 10 minutes. They did for like 4 hours or something. They held this weight. It was fucking insane.
Fuck.
And like every like 20 minutes or so, Bobby like adjusts his grip.
Yeah.
That's all he was doing. And he's holding it, and this Chinese girl goes, "Hold on, Whittaker," like chirping him. And he looks up, bros, like this, like a demon, like comes up when he's in the octagon.
Oh.
And he's like, "I fucking live here, brother." And it's so hectic, bro.
Bro, I want to see just that clip.
It's all over Instagram.
Please send me that.
I will show you after the episode.
Because I was just thinking of Bobby Knuckles recently, and how can a person be so kind,
he's the best
friendly,
person.
But bro, when he starts,
he looks like a demon, bro.
That's just crazy to have that switch.
People, not normal people, are built like people like Rob Whittaker. You have to be built,
or just any MMA fighters, bro.
Why you dip? No, there's something about
him in specifically.
Like specifically the adversity for this long, the desire to keep competing. He's not even fighting. He's in a random show in fucking Korea, competing, representing Australia. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, sidetracked, but if anyone that's interested, Physical Asia on Netflix, get onto it. Epic. It's fucking hectic. All right.
Probably the most hyped fight for the year.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking.
Australia, stand up. It's time.
Literally stand up.
Don't sue me, Bruce.
We're going to do a trumpet and a minute of silence. No, we're not doing that.
It'll depend on the result.
Yes. But if you feel comfortable, do it in your own living room. Whatever you feel like.
Record it, post it, tag us.
But these guys, I think Jack Della 18-fight win streak.
Yeah, he went 0-2.
Yep.
And now he's 18.
Boom, 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 which is a beautiful story already. But Islam, I think he's 16-0. And I think I read something, neither of these guys have lost in like 8 years.
It's crazy stats.
Crazy, man.
And the stats of like every person that had versed Islam prior had these crazy win streaks. Volk 20 plus, fucking Oliveira 16 plus. And they're all just getting chopped down. We said this with Volk. Volk's the one to do it. Surely you can do it. We sniff our own farts here a little bit because we really want our boy to fucking pull it off. Yep. It was a tall task, and it was a bitter pill to swallow in the aftermath of that. And it was kind of like, okay, this makes sense.
But still a great performance.
But an amazing, arguably won the first one. Arguably won. But now he's fighting a fucking pit bull of a man.
Yep.
Naturally bigger than Islam. Yep. Islam's going, I feel good with my weight.
Yeah, creatine. But
shut the fuck up.
This dude has a frame. I think Jack Della, man, is just, dude, the way he throws his things, man.
Looping.
Like, for me, I'm the shortest stocky guy. For me to land a hook, I got to get in there. Bro, he'll do it from a fucking meter away. Just going, hey.
Yeah. And he is accurate.
Beautiful
He's a
boxing.
Sniper.
People talk about Topuria's boxing. For me, Jack Della is almost better,
bro.
Just because switching footwork, his movement and stuff, man.
And his ability to pick shots, level change. In any good fighter's arsenal, it's the ability to level change in the moment when the guard goes up, the punches go down, vice versa.
Yep.
He does that beautifully.
Yep.
He barely wastes any fucking energy because every single thing he does lands and hurts.
Yep.
Your liver, your fucking sphincter. Everything's getting annihilated by Jackie Boy. His ability to scramble when he gets taken down.
Yep.
Oh, below. He's looking at I fucking said it. There's receipts on these podcasts. I was the only one that had the fucking cojones. Yep. His ability to scramble and stand up. Yes, you've got Islam, who is a demon. I will sniff Islam's farts just as much as everyone. He's the pound number one. He's fucking amazing. But everything that made him scary, Jack has the potential to counter.
Exactly.
And that's what's exciting.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, man, because this we have to think about the styles here, right?
Styles make fights.
And not just even the styles, but the fact that Islam, what he was doing at the lightweight division, I don't know if he can do the same in the welterweight.
I don't think
Honestly,
so.
I feel like Sean Brady is a scarier matchup for Jack than Islam, me personally. And it's also unknown. Okay, yeah, he's moving up, but it wasn't easy for him to move up, bro. He had to fucking, as he said, I had trouble making weight. He had to get on the freaking creatine.
Yeah.
Just a thing. And here's the other thing. He hasn't fought with this extra muscle.
Exactly.
In 5 rounds, that could start to take a toll on him.
Against someone like Jack, who's been there, done that recently.
Yeah.
You know?
And with the style, like, first of all, a great warm-up was Bilal. I know he doesn't have the Dagestani style, but he has very good wrestling. Bilal wrestle fucked Leon Edwards. He wrestle fucks a lot of people, you know. So he showed that he could do that and go 5 rounds, constantly moving forward.
And in the 5th round, putting it on him, dude. Like he never took the foot off the gas. And interestingly enough, when I was doing my research for this episode, watching the embeddeds and the interviews and stuff, Jack was like, I held back a little bit in this fight because he didn't want to overcommit. And he knew he had
title fight, man. Yeah,
he knew he had it. He's like, I reckon I could have got him out of there way earlier if I really pulled the trigger. And he's like, that's something that we've obviously trained on, like having a little bit more urgency when the moment presents itself.
And Islam has been clipped.
He has been.
Volk clipped him. Fucking Hinata Money Moicano clipped him. So he is clippable.
He's clippable.
That's the thing.
Clip it, Chad.
Just because he has the freaking thick neck beard doesn't mean it's protection.
Just because he got stuff out the womb doesn't mean he's unbeatable.
Yeah. And this is, okay, I don't want to shade Islam too much because I'm a big fan of him.
I am such a fan of Islam.
As a fighter, as a person, man.
He is a really,
you know, he's always respectful in there.
I agree.
Like with the thing with Volk's kids thing, he does a lot of good things for the community. I agree. So I do like that about him. But again, this is why we're just trying to talk about it from a fight standpoint.
Yeah.
These are both 2 hectic guys. But just the style is really what makes it so exciting.
100%. And it's it's just the fucking anticipation, like the excitement of like, is this the one? Is this the guy to do it? And it's not a fucking like, he hasn't been granted this in like a late fucking, you know, swapping fight if someone's injured. Oh, he gets the call. Like he has trained for it. There's been ample time to train, no short notice, no going up, none of this fucking bullshit. If anything, the disadvantage is in Islam for the reasons we've discussed, which would make it even more impressive if he ends up doing Jack. It'll be like, this guy can't be stopped.
Then this guy must. We got to pull him in GOAT category.
Yeah. Oh, 100% the GOAT. Or one of the GOATs.
Or if you can defend it. But I'm a big fan of Jack. And I'm the guy who bet against him. I lost a ton of shmeckles. That was one of my
wake up calls.
What's it called? What's it called in the hero's journey? You got the climax. That was my anti-climax.
That was your setback
in my Schmeckelstein journey, and I was like, should I just freaking hang him up? But then I just changed the strategy.
What did you bet on Bilal?
Yeah.
And I was so passionate about Jack beating him.
Yeah.
And you went behind my back and went. So you thought you were going to come in here and go, cha-ching, Schmeckelstein. Instead, I was there going,
bro, can't you see how it's the opposite? I lost money because of him, but I'm still.
No, you lost money because of yourself, not because of Jack.
Well, no, I bet against him.
Yeah. So that's you, bitch.
So exactly. I could have been like, oh fuck, this guy, he lost me money, but no. That was just, that was
past Johnny. We're now in present Johnny.
Well, no, you don't hold something against someone is what I'm trying to say.
It'd be a strange thing to hold. How dare you win?
Well, some people like some of the podcasts I listen to, man, there's some guy he'll keep fading just because he's like, anyway, he lost money in the past. But anyway, seeing Jack, what he did was beautiful.
Just amazing.
Just from a martial arts standpoint, to see the strategy he went about it was awesome. And I just think he has a strategy to beat Islam, right?
Yeah, I agree.
If you're more of a boxer, right, when you kick, that's when you can get taken down. But boxing, less chance for the takedown. The other thing is lots of body shots actually stops takedowns, right? Because you're already down blocking. So he's going to be going, bah, rip. I see him ripping the body a lot as a defensive thing and as an offensive thing.
Ripping the body and throwing that knee up, bro, because of what it did to fucking Bilbert Gurns.
Yeah, exactly. Every now and then. So
the crotch sniff approach, that head is going to go down hip height, and that knee could be there.
So he has the timing to do that.
100%.
He has the body shots just to be like defensively sound while he's doing damage. And what was the other thing I was going to make? Oh, he's got the Craig Jones factor.
Yes.
He's got the Craig Jones factor.
He's got the freaking gay jitsu.
Yeah, gay jitsu. Keep jiu-jitsu gay. And I used to be on the other side of being, maybe I was too extreme. Wrestling, only wrestling. Maybe I let you get in my head too much, bro. Because I see the art in jiu-jitsu, bro. There is an art form in being like, this guy's on top of him, he's fucking him up. And then, neck minute.
Yeah.
Mummy. But it's not even just like the actual martial art, but it's almost even like you got Craig Jones, who was just like, well, you got these Dagestanis who are super respectful people like them, but they also have like this, they're a little too extreme in the whole, homosexuality or whatever, you know. Let's just say extremes. Whereas you got Craig Jones, who's just like way more laid back.
He's just a troll.
And he's just be more laid back, be more humorous, you know. So I don't know, man. It's interesting to think how those two kind of interact with each other. But anyway, the point of the jiu-jitsu is that is anti-wrestling.
Yeah, bro.
That is the whole point.
Craig is the Dagestani boogeyman, dude.
I mean, the reason why Volk did so well is, I would say, is because of that, right?
Yeah.
It helped him get up to his feet. And in this, that's exactly what is going to happen, right? Except you got a bigger guy with, I would say, like the more of a boxing heavy style. So, man, I know we're hyping up our boy Jack, but
it's for good reason.
Yeah, we're just excited because this could potentially be like him beating Islam is a big feather in his cap.
It's fucking the biggest feather.
And,
it's the entire bird in his cap. It's the whole.
It's a fucking nest, bro. Yeah. It's a fucking nest in his cap.
He has a legit fucking bald eagle nest. Well, is there a Russian eagle? It's probably called the friggin' Yakuza.
Oh yeah, I mean Khabib, bro.
Yeah, the
eagle, bro.
Like, what's your national eagle called? Is it just called an eagle?
I don't know what it's called. I've got to get back to you on that one. I'm actually very interested now.
Get back to me next
Gotta
week.
get my Eagles in check. But sorry, just one more note. The thing that is exciting for me is to see someone. We saw someone from Windang.
Bloody Windang.
Become the featherweight GOAT. One of the most loved people
in Australian MMA.
Yeah, but beloved in the world, bro. He's like world famous. Now you got a guy from Perth. No one knows, like, you know, it's cool to see.
The most isolated city in the world.
Yeah, man. But he's like putting it on the map and like, and he's a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, so you just love to see stories like that as well.
Yeah, it's another legacy being created in front of our eyes.
Yep.
And I can't wait to see it.
Yep.
Well, another episode done. Big event. Thank you all for listening. If you made it this far, the usual spiel at Combat Comrades on all social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. Leave us a like, comment, share. You know what? The first person to do it gets a gold star. And also thank you to Bella Vista for letting us use this space. If you guys ever want to get a bev, they're cold here. Come around and check it out. Until next week, Johnny.
Let's get it. Combat Comrades!